Morning, everyone. This is Connie Hayworth, the Executive Director at St. Anthony's Senior Living. So glad to be coming to you on this beautifully blessed Thursday. My goodness, could we ask for better weather for the first week of March? I asked Karen Knoll, who's the CEO of Catholic Charities, to be on this week because this weekend is the big event for them, the Gala. So Karen, thank you so much for joining us. Just really blessed to have you here.
Connie, thank you so much. I am pleased to be on. I appreciate the ask, and I personally just love St. Anthony's, so for so many reasons. But thank you for bringing us on and talk about the gala. I appreciate it.
Well, we love St. Anthony's too, so we all have that in common, right?
We do.
So this year's gala, tell us, there's always a theme. What is this year's theme?
Yeah, so it's called the Celebration of Hope. It's March 20th. It's going to be virtual, which is all new for all of us. It's really exciting. Basically, the theme is, like I said, Celebration of Hope. We're building 2 food pantries, one for the northern part of the diocese, one for the southern part of the diocese. For many, actually, a lot of people don't know we serve 27 counties.
Right, because you go to St. Joseph.
Yeah, St. Joseph and north of that too. So yeah, we go all the way up to the Iowa state line and all the way down to Nevada and all the way out to Chillicothe. So for those who know where Chillicothe is, out east.
Right.
And so basically the intent is to help those counties most in need. I mean, like Nottoway County, goodness, poverty rates up there are 22%. The state average is like 13. Right. So we have some brothers and sisters in need all across our community. Yeah.
Right. And so the benefits from the gala then will help build these 2 food pantries. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is correct. So the food pantries is really the entry point, the moment of crisis when people come in. I mean, it's a hard decision. I mean, a lot of people are having to, with COVID, out of work. We have a lot of families, I talked to one mom and gosh, she has 3 jobs every day and 2 kiddos. And in normal time, she would take her kiddos to school, get them up, get them to school, go in and do like their delivery breakfast, Uber Eats, then go to a cafe, work the lunch shift, pick her kiddos up from school, get them fed, get homework done, get them bathed, get them in bed. Neighbor comes over, watches them. She goes and works the bar shift where she makes most of her money, comes home at 11, gets up and does it again every day. I'm like, so a lot of working poor, and she's out of a job. I mean, restaurants are just not open. Right. So we've got a lot of brothers and sisters in need, and they're coming and making those decisions like, okay, I can't make my rent. I can't even afford food. And so a lot of that crisis point is, hey, coming in needing food, and then use those dollars to pay your rent and your utilities and keep them in their homes. Right. Especially during this really hard time. But the working poor had it rough, and now it's even, the need is even more.
Yeah, the working poor have a special place in my heart. I really have a calling for that group to minister to them in any way that I can. And so I really appreciate what you're doing. We have a little food pantry down. I live in Belton, and we have a little, it's just a little box in the parking lot of a church, and people fill it up as they can, and then try to take something there every week. It's all non-perishable items, but every little bit helps.
Bless you. That is exactly how it works. It's lots of hands working together.
That's right. That's right. When you think about some child that isn't going to have lunch or dinner, it's not a hard decision to make, to pick up a little something extra at the grocery store and drop it off, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So the gala then, when will the auction, this is a silent auction, right? Which I personally love.
I get into those too, sister.
My daughter doesn't find out, or, she'll be bidding against me.
You know what? As we were talking, as we started this, Brooke Hills just IM'd me, said the auction items are going live right now. So there's a preview. So The event is on the 20th, but they are previewing now, so you can go check out all the items. So I think that was well timed on Brooke's part. So
Yeah, I thank you, Brooke. I love you. I know what I'm doing after this.
But you know, one thing too with the online, you brought up a point about, hey, the online auction. Gosh, we have across our 27 counties, there's one good thing about virtual is more people can learn about Catholic Charities. So at St. Anthony's, you guys could, you know, if we don't want to get out, which, you know, is part of the situation right now, right, with COVID,
Right.
we're just now starting to see our families again. Um, you can learn about Catholic Charities and all those fun things to bid on and learn about. But all across our diocese, they can now learn about Catholic Charities, because before we all went to one little place, we all sat down, had a great meal, right?
Right,
And
right.
had a celebration. But this is just a celebration across our whole diocese. So where everybody's at, we're all going to celebrate.
That's right. That's right. All the good, celebrate all the good that Catholic Charities is doing. You know, I think I said that it's this Saturday. I think that was hopeful thinking, but it is. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that auction. There's got to be something in there that I need, Karen.
Oh,
So, this is the first time you've done the virtual event. Is that correct?
yes, yes. We've taken learnings from all of our peers who have done these as well. And so the benefit of this is that we've got learnings from all these other fun events, and we're making ours extra fun. So it'll be it'll be a great time. It'll be a little different. It'll be jazzy. A lot of good music,
Oh,
actually.
love
So
that. Love
yes,
that.
yes.
Now, how has COVID sort of affected Catholic Charities in other ways, just besides the gala?
You know, that's a great question, Connie. I'm very proud of this agency. I'm super proud that we weren't closed one day. I met with some of my peers a few weeks ago, and it's a couple dozen heads of nonprofits across our region. And I didn't really think much about that until they all said, oh, we closed our operations for a month, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I'm like, oh my goodness. Only the hospitals and ourselves were the only one, and harvesters were the only ones that did not cease operations. And I go, well, babies are born every day. People are in crisis every day, and they come to us when it's that moment of tragedy, right? It's that lowest point of their life. So we actually have expanded our services
Wow.
in COVID. And, you know, CARES Act monies that were being offered, we applied and were granted many.
Fantastic.
So we went across our diocese and met with a lot of families in need with rent and utility assistance, and gave out getting ready to be evicted, and helping those families, as that was the number one reason our parishes said they need help with.
Now, as far as accessing help from Catholic Charities, how do people go about that? Because I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, oh, that's a good question. Well, we are very digital now, so there's a couple ways. On our website, you can go and call the local number, and you can either get assistance or make a donation. Either way, our receptionist picks up and has lots of conversations.
I bet.
Or if you just want to need service, you can do that online or provide a donation, either way. So our website is really a great way to get into the organization. But we provide all kinds of services. I actually am new to this role. I am about 7 months, 8 months in, and I am still learning how amazing and the number of services we provide for veterans, for homeless, seniors. We have a lot of seniors that come to us.
Mhm.
Yeah, over 26% of our population are seniors that we serve. So a lot of seniors in need, a lot of families, a lot of,
Right.
and adoptions. We provide alternatives to abortion, so parenting and adoption services. So lots of services provided to the community.
Well, adoption is very special to me because I'm adopted. So
You are?
I am.
My
So,
daughter was adopted through Catholic Charities, so
oh, that's terrific. How wonderful. It really,
you are a great testament. I should get you on a testimonial. You'd be
right? I mean, it's really when you know, my birth mother was a teen. I have met her now. So And I was raised an only child, but I have 7 half siblings.
Oh, wow. Lovely.
So I've met most of them. I went from, this little to this, so yeah, I am adopted. So that's very special to me too.
Oh, that's wonderful. What a great story.
Yeah. Now I've turned it all around, not about Catholic Charities, but about me to do that. But if somebody says adoption, I'm like, I hold up my hand, because it is wonderful to save children.
It is
she could have made a different choice and she didn't.
completely.
And I'm thankful for that. So
You are a living testament, and my daughter is too. And she's that's how I became aware of Catholic Charities. So she's going to be
really,
13, and that's how we came into, and then became, of course, our patron, charity, and learning about all the services provided. But she's the biggest blessing of our lives. So
well, it's interesting that you said that you get a lot of calls from seniors, because we get a lot of calls from seniors too that are looking for low income housing. And it's a shame out there that there aren't more resources. There aren't enough resources to meet the need for the seniors that need the low income housing. And I even called the state one day to try to get a list of every facility that took Medicaid or was low income in some way. And even the state couldn't provide us with a list, because, we want to be able to refer them somewhere. We don't want them just to call us and be left in the dark. So, maybe Catholic Charities is the way we should start going, refer them to you. You may have a better resource list than we do.
well, and we are trying to expand that. We have 5 locations now. We just opened one in St. Joe in October. It's 38 units. We expect to be fully, people moving in by, spring. It was February. So it's
Yeah.
disabled and seniors, very low income. But Connie, here's to your point, the need. We have 51 people on the waiting list. It's a 38 unit facility.
And there's 51.
It takes about 4 people to apply before you get one qualified. So think about that for a second. We have 51 on the waiting list, and it just points to, wow, the need is really significant. But it takes 3 to 5 years to get one of these facilities open. I'm like, oh, we are behind. We need a faster.
Build faster, right?
Build faster. Yeah.
Well, and that's why, we're having this wonderful gala, is
Yes.
to bring these programs to the people who really have need. And, that, like I said, that they have a very special place in my heart. My daughter and I have done a lot of just work in the streets, taking things out. We did a backpack program for a while where we put together backpacks and just took them out to people who looked like, they could use some help. And, so, well, what am I missing, Karen? What else do we need to know about the gala?
Well, we will, if any of your, once we get past COVID, so
Right.
we will have opportunities to volunteer. So, our brothers and sisters at St. Anthony's, if they would like to spend an afternoon sorting canned goods or helping out putting together hygiene packets, we have lots of opportunities. It takes a lot of volunteers to make all this work, and we are blessed that they are willing and able to come and spend a few hours with us. We love to chat with everyone that comes in. So that's an opportunity as well once we get through COVID. And then just coming and listening to the gala, participating, getting engaged in the auction. We would love for that. That would be great. So thank you, Connie.
Very, very good. Well, when we get past COVID, we're going to load up the bus and come down and help with volunteers.
Wonderful.
All right, Karen, well, you have a blessed day. I'm going to go right now and see what it is that how many things I want. There will be more than just one.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so the website is catholiccharities.gala.org. So you can register and see all the goodies.
All the goodies, yes.
Goodies.
And I'll put that in the comments too, the website, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Connie.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.